All right, thank you.
Cool. Let's switch over to Lancaster now. We're out of their space. We're out of the Bravo. We're out of the Delta, rather.
So we're good to go direct into, you think direct into the downwind makes the most sense here?
Yep. That's what I would say, because like, we're entering, I know we're not on the 45, but we're right on the, it wouldn't make sense to kind of curve out to do the same thing when we're already on it.
We have a clear view of traffic and stuff for the most part.
Yep, exactly.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er. We are 3 miles to the northwest, or northwest. We're going to enter into the downwind, right downwind for 31. Lancaster traffic.
There you go.
Man, it's so clear. It looks like a toy from up here without this haze.
Yeah. It is pretty like that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right. This first landing, I want you to just try your best to hit those numbers, okay?
All right.
And we're going to be a full stop. We're going to taxi back so we can practice that soft field takeoff.
Okay. And so you're talking about the numbers that I see on that runway right there. Okay.
You got to put the tires right on there.
Parker County traffic, Warrior 575.
So these hashes that I'm talking about, the stripes,
down to runway
each one of those is 80 feet long, and the gap in between them is 20.
Okay.
So you get from the numbers to the 20 feet to the hash, and then another 20 feet to that hash. And that's, so really you get to the start of that third hash. 20, 80, 20, 80. Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied. So at the end of the second hash. The second stripe.
Okay. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, entering right base for runway 31, Lancaster traffic. Well, call it a little early.
Sure.
Is this the newest plane of the fleet, do you think?
46119er? Yeah.
Okay.
But we just got a new one.
Oh, yeah?
It gets here tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
County traffic, Warrior 575,
Another
3 to the
system
west,
72.
gonna join a left down 1235, Parker.
Which we're desperate for. I'm desperate for.
What was it again, sorry?
It's a Cessna 172.
Okay.
Yeah. A Mike. This is an I in India.
Okay. Mike. So I guess that puts it a lot newer, huh?
It might be. I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I know I guess I've seen India and I don't know. One other one, I can't remember what it is. Okay, this is interesting, putting it on the numbers.
Yep. I'm just going to let you troubleshoot and see what you do.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then I'll give inputs after.
Okay.
And it is a full stop.
Oh yeah. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on final for 31. This will be a full stop. Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 76, off Juliet,
Still got
8
time.
miles northeast from the airport, flying at 20.
Barely passed. You see you squeaked it in there for the 200 feet.
31, Lancaster
Now the
traffic.
short field ends with, yep, exactly, max braking, but you want to put the flaps up first.
Okay.
Because the flaps will help us slow down. Because it'll transfer that weight back onto the tires.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we'll
makes
get off
sense.
right here. I did not hear what that guy said. He said something Lancaster though.
I missed it too.
So good job. Not bad start. What do you think you could have done to improve?
Traffic not available.
Well, I should have, my aim point should have been before the runway.
Yep.
For one thing.
What's one thing that you could have just done that would have probably fixed everything there?
Go to idle
Yeah.
way sooner.
Yep. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
I think you were fine. If you cut the power earlier, you're good.
Okay. Yeah. As I crossed over the numbers, I was like, I should have been at idle already.
Yep.
Lancaster traffic, Sky 46119. We're clear of 31. Taxiing back to 31. Lancaster traffic.
Cool. Car beat back in after landing checklist. Car
After
beat
landing,
in, flaps up.
flaps up. They're already up. This is one I trim for takeoff. License required. Make sure leave for taxi.
There you go. Yeah, I would try and do that every single time, because that'd be a really silly reason to bust, right?
Yeah.
And we actually, I think I've told you that before. I always tell everybody, we have an instructor that's teaching currently at our school that failed his instructor check ride because he did that. He finished everything, and he finished the soft field landing, and he just started cleaning up everything on the runway. He's like, all right, sorry,
Oh, wow.
it's 4:32, whatever p.m. You failed your instructor check
Oh,
ride.
God.
It's like, it's on your checklist, so I gotta abide by it. You did not follow procedure. It sucks, right? Like, it's just
Yeah.
kind of one of those stickler things, but only because I know somebody that has done it,
Mhm.
I would hate for you guys to, especially when you're at the finish line. I bet you felt awful.
Oh, yeah.
To fail something like that. Like, I'd feel like,
I bet the instructor felt, the DP felt awful too.
yeah, to do it to him. Yeah,
But he's got to do it.
exactly.
God. Yeah, I'd rather be something like difficult that I messed up.
Right?
Almost,
like, you don't
you
hit
know?
the mark, or like, like you just completely botch it.
Yeah.
But there's one thing to consider. On the performance landings, you can always go around. It's not a commercial check, right? Like, you could literally keep going around to guarantee that when you come in, you're gonna hit the.
You're in the best.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
So don't put it down.
That's a
if-
good
if
idea.
You're not gonna hit the mark,
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna do a soft field takeoff now, because the short field takeoff, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty chill, not too hard. The soft field one is a little hard. So the soft field is always done with 10 degrees of flaps,
Okay.
because we're trying to take some weight off. That's why I told you, like, in the short field, to simulate the max braking, you go flaps all the way up. You don't touch the power of the carb. You go the flaps all the way up. You start giving back pressure, and you start applying brakes, to the point where as much brake as you can give it before the tires split. So
Okay.
start skipping. Here on this one, you're going to go full aft all the way back. You're not going to touch any brakes from here until you're in the air. You're going to use your power to control the turn, so just really be on the rudders. If you got to give it a little bit of brake, you can, but try your best. On a grass strip, you will not touch the brake at all.
Okay.
You're going to go full power, and essentially what you're going to do, there's no speed we're not looking for. We're not looking for VR. The plane's going to want to come up because of all the aft, and as the plane's just coming up and up, you start alleviating it a little bit, alleviating a little bit, and you're going to keep doing that to the point where you're in a wheelie.
Uh-huh.
And then when you're in a wheelie and the plane's airborne, as soon as the plane lifts off, you're going to be lifting off at a way slower speed than VR. So you're going to push the nose down, and you're going to be like this much off, maybe a wingspan above the runway, to build your speed up.
Okay.
Once your speed builds up to your VX, about 70 miles per hour, you'll let it start climbing out, and then after that, once you're climbing, you'll let it continue to climb until you get to 80.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll show you a soft field landing on that, and then we'll try it one more time.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Lancaster traffic.
Full
clear
aft.
takeoff, Juliet, entering the right downwind
Okay, we got time.
for 31 Lancaster traffic.
Full left on the.
Yep.
Yoke.
So I'd start this first.
Oh.
All the way now. Simulation's on, and the simulation won't be over until
Okay.
we actually do it. And I got your columns. You just do it.
And you got 10 degrees flaps already. Let me.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, departing runway 31, Lancaster.
No brakes on the takeoff.
Yep, just try and wiggle your way over. So here I'd start putting that rudder in early.
Oh, like I'm not even supposed to have brakes in right now.
Exactly.
Okay, traffic just. Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, because in a grass strip you actually will get stuck if you slam on those brakes. You want to continuously be moving.
Okay.
All right, full power. So you're playing that game. As the nose wants to come up, you start alleviating. Yep, just like that. Yep, a little less, a little less. Yep, hold it right here, just like that. And then once we're airborne, I'll tell you when to push down. Push it down a little bit. All right, we're airborne. Push down, like about right here. I know I'm pushing it a lot. And you wait for it to get to 70, and now you let it come up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's a significant, like, you want to stay low to the ground.
Okay.
Because in the event if you keep that back pressure in, we're going to come back down. Now the cleanup for that, once we're at a safe altitude, about 200 feet AGL, about right now, push the nose down,
okay.
and then clean up the configuration.
Entering right crosswind, or right final for
Right final.
31 Lancaster traffic.
I've made that call before.
Yep. Doesn't it sound silly on this side of it?
Yeah. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on upwind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
Now I'm going to show you the
the
soft field landing, and then I'm going to let you do some, okay?
Okay.
Traffic.
I just think it's really hard to talk to it, but
$1.27.
I can't hear them that good. Can you hear them good?
Not great, no.
Yeah, I just turned them up. The goal is to touch down on the mains, and then, damn, I feel like I'm yelling. Is to touch down on the mains, and to keep that same thing how we took off and we were in the wheelie, is the same process for the soft field landing.
Okay.
And as soon as you land, you keep the nose up. So you just land on the, you pretty much try and land on a wheelie. That's the goal.
I can see that getting better at these will help your control on regular landings. Just knowing how to fine tune all these things.
And
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right crosswind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
The thing that is very easy to do is that like to try and make every landing a soft field landing or a short field landing, and then your normal landings get all jacked up.
Oh. That sounds terrible. Whatever that is. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right downwind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
To the west, that's 270.
No idea what he's saying. But it's not anybody here. We just need to see that that plane takes off.
Yeah.
Or taxis off.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 18222, taxiing from North Hangars to runway 31. Next stop.
Alright, I'm going to take over here.
Alright, your control, go as soon as you're ready. Your controls.
My controls. I'm going to get up a little bit, just a tiny bit. About here. Carbeat's coming out, power's coming back, pitching up for wide arc. Wide arc, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. A little bit more. Pulled some power to the turn. I didn't lose much, but I'm going to let it all sink here. Start giving it some nose up trim. That'll help me bleed off some speed. Give it a significant amount of nose up trim. I cut it pretty tight. Here's my 20. I'm still really hot.
Lancaster traffic, 78 Golf Juliet, entering right crosswind for
130 early because I'm so fast.
traffic.
Easing into, I haven't made any calls. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, short final 31, touch and go, Lancaster. So the way I'm going to manage my speed here is I'm really going to try and touch down at the slowest possible point, and I'm going to land with maybe a touch of power in there because I'm going to try and flare it like ridiculous, like literally like it's going to look like you're not going to be able to see the runway with the flare. It's going to look like a power on stall essentially.
Weird.
And if I hear the horn, I did good. If I don't hear the horn, I probably did. This could still be good. But if I hear the horn, this is pretty much the only time that I feel like it's acceptable to hear a horn. Because you got to exaggerate the flare to guarantee that it touches down on the mains. Okay. So here I'm giving it, I'm pretty much giving it a lot of swipes because I'm trying to bleed off some of my speed. Now that I see I'm actually bleeding it off, I give it a touch of that power back in. Gonna fix my, yep, there it is. Started pulling some of that power out. Here's my ground effect, idle. Now I flare, I ballooned a little bit, but it's fine. I flare, and I keep that nose up the whole time. Clean up, Carbeat goes in, flaps are coming up, and I'm gonna go right into a short field takeoff, or a soft field takeoff. And I'm gonna keep that wheelie all the way in, you see? And I'm just kind of playing with it, until she's airborne. And as soon as she's airborne, I push the nose down. And I'm literally right above the runway. There's 70, and she'll come up on her own. Your controls.
My controls.
Lancaster traffic,
right, now you get to try one. Now I don't want you to do the wheelie out of here, but you get the point.
For runway 31, 813, 013.
I'm going to take out all that trim that I put on it so that way you can practice putting it in.
Okay.
Right base for 31, Lancaster traffic.
that make sense?
Yeah, it did. It did. Now I just got to replicate it.
Yeah, I know.
But no, that's good. It's cool.
It's fun. I like the soft fields a lot, but they're tricky, man. Because the whole ballooning thing, you can't balloon on a soft field because it's not going to be soft. You know, like the landing won't be soft if you balloon.
Golf Juliet on final for 3-1 for a touch and go Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic 46119 on upwind for 3-1. Lancaster. Sorry, I didn't see that you were about to.
That's all right. No problem. The call got out.
Yeah.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, turning right, crosswind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
I think out of the landings, I think this one's one of the more challenging ones. But like I told you, if you hear the horn, it's going to be a good landing because you're flaring it enough. But if you flare it too high, you're going to stall it and then fall down. You want to be like as low to the ground when you're hearing that horn.
Okay.
Because if you stall it right above the runway, you're just going to touch down.
And then you keep that back pressure in, try to maintain that wheelie.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Even after you touch down, you keep that back pressure in.
Okay.
It's very common for the examiner to tell you to taxi off. You'll be like, okay, show me a soft field, and it's going to be a full stop. And he wants you to taxi the whole way with the back pressure like if you were on a soft field.
Okay. Oops, I'm a little low. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right downwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic. And I missed, so brakes, what about brakes on that? We want to stay off the brakes too, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Same reason, more or less, we'll dig into.
on grass. You'll see when I take you to grass, if I'm yelling, it's because I'm scared we're going to get stuck in. We're not going to be able to push the plane out of the grass. It's fun, but it can also be very tricky.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And don't mimic my pattern. That was a bad pattern. I just kind of cut it short. Whenever I try and show you something, I try and do it like quick, so like,
yes.
so that way you go back to practicing. I always skip steps.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the know how to do that, the experience
Exactly.
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did that to one student. They're like, well, you did it. I'm like, yeah, but you do realize I'm doing it so that way, you know what I mean?
Trying to save you.
Just trying to save you some
money
time.
and time. Yeah.
Because obviously I know how to do a soft field. Like,
Yeah. You're not out here to learn soft field landings.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 73 Golf Juliet, entering right crosswind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
good job not trying to exaggerate.
Lancaster traffic 8201 Lima on a 6-mile final for runway 31.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on final for 3-1. This will be touch and go. Are we done touch and go?
Yep.
Okay.
The cool thing about soft field is it does not matter where you put it down. You can put it down anywhere. So if you want to add a little bit of power in and float it down the entire runway to guarantee that it's a soft one, you can do that too.
Downwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Only the short field matters where you touch down.
Okay.
Wait, this guy's not
I was
taking
going
off.
to say, you stay on the back, far side of that line, buddy. Okay.
So give yourself a swipe of trim if you haven't already. There you go, that's good.
Just to help with the fight, with
Yeah, exactly. Just know you're not going to need as much back pressure because of all the swipe of trim that you gave it.
Okay.
A little more, a little more.
Too much power.
There you go. There it is.
Traffic not available.
Okay. We got building blocks. You're fine.
So are we,
You can put it back down and then back into normal.
okay.
Yep.
Lancaster traffic 8201 Lima, 4 miles
Normal takeoff.
on the final for runway 31 with.
Once you perfect it, or once I know you can do a good soft field, we'll do the wheelie out.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for now, we'll just work on just the normal takeoff on the way. We'll
Okay,
get our
so
reps
Lancaster
in
traffic,
today.
Cessna 73 Golf Juliet, turning right base for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on upwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
So what I mean by a touch of power, so normally we have it at idle, right? Like 1,000 when we cut the engine
Yeah.
to land. So maybe like 1,200.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think you had it about 15, so you were a little hot, so you couldn't really get the flare that you wanted. but everything like normal, just maybe a touch if you need it.
Okay.
It really is a feel thing.
And Lancaster traffic Cessna 73 Golf Juliet on short final for 3-1.
And don't forget the trim that you put in to take it out. I think you did it already because it looks like it's for takeoff, so you're good.
I was gonna. So the trim thing, you were adding upward trim, right?
Yeah, up trim.
And that was to help you when you're pulling back, just to give you a little.
Exactly. So I don't have to actually give it as much as I think you know what I mean? I could just ease into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, that's going to help me touch down at the slowest point, which is the goal. If you're giving a nose up trim when you're coming down descending, you're going to keep descending, but you're going to descend really slow.
Okay.
Because really, on a soft field, that's what's going to make it soft. If you touch down at the slowest point, at the slowest speed, is what I mean.
Gotcha. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right, crosswind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
We'll do one more of these, and then we'll do a short field, and then we'll do a soft field. We'll see how much time we got. The short field's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like, just hit the mark, you know?
Yeah.
Play with your...
no complex, like, stuff.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 73 Golf Juliet going around, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right downwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic A201 Lima on final for runway 31.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 73 Golf Juliet entering right crosswind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Got busy out here all of a sudden.
Yeah, I did.
Well, one plane's still sitting at the hold short line.
You know what it is? I think it's the time builders.
Uh-huh.
Because the freaking time builders, like, they don't give a crap. They're just trying to get to the airlines.
Uh-huh.
Lancaster traffic,
Come on here,
Cessna
sit there and
73
let the
Golf
rock
Juliet
run.
entering,
Yeah, screw actual
right
experience, just-
downwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right base for runway 31, Lancaster traffic.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's to law.
Frickin' time builders.
He's renting from here.
Oh, is he really?
Oh, 150, yeah.
That's funny. We oughta, if we knew it was him, we could.
I could mess with him.
Yeah. Coming in hot.
Yeah, gonna land on the taxiway.
And Lancaster traffic Cessna 73 Golf Juliet, we're going to extend our right downwind if that traffic holding short is ready for takeoff.
Thank you, kindly.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on final for 3-1. This will be a touch and go. Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic A201 Lima, clear the runway and taxiing to the clear top.
Okay.
There you go. This looks good. I like your speed.
Traffic not available.
Didn't do much trouble.
There you go. Hold this right here. Yep, that's fine.
Little
Lancaster
high.
traffic,
little high.
Cessna 73 Golf Juliet entering right base for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
And you can let the nose come down. So every time we'll just do a normal takeoff out of
Okay.
it.
Taking runway 31, get a wave tick for the upwind traffic to get my station.
Okay, so I'm coming in I'm too high when I'm.
When
think
you
I'm
started
flaring?
that flare, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. As long as you're picking it up.
Yeah, we're going to fuel pumps, 01 Lima.
I smell the grass, like fresh cut grass.
Yeah, I do too. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on upwind for 3-1, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic.
Pretty
Cessna
much do
73
exactly
Golf
what you
Juliet
did, just
on
a little bit
final
lower, and that'll be on the
for
money.
Okay.
3-1 with a touch and go, Lancaster traffic.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We go from like, don't ever stall, don't ever let the horn come out, to like, I want to hear the horn. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah, I want to hear it screaming, just creaking. This morning, what was it? Oh no, yeah, my wife said she got in the car to take my daughter to school, to daycare, and she said something like, anyway, they said something about me going to fly tonight, and then she said, "Mommy, when are you gonna fly a plane or whatever?" Oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to, she said. And then she said, "I'm gonna fly a plane. And my wife said, like, when? She said, in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go fly the green plate with Mr. Ricky."
oh, did she really?
Yeah.
That's funny. And look at you, you're getting the green plane today.
I know, you're right. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, entering right downwind for 31 Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 18222, right crosswind, 31, Lancaster.
I was going to say, so from now on, I would bring a Navlog ready pretty much every flight, and if the day's pretty, I think I told you that already, right? Or no?
You might have it.
Today, I think today, yeah. Sometimes I repeat myself because I forget.
Do I just pick a spot, like just kind of pick a...
Oh no, to the route that we did. Yeah.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
We'll do Cleburne first.
Okay.
So Cleburne's 50, right?
Yeah, it's at least 50.
I'll double check.
Well, actually, I'm thinking Stephenville. I'm not sure.
Oh, Stephenville. Yeah, Stephenville is for sure. Stephenville's like 60.
Stephenville. Yeah.
So yeah, just plan to Stephenville first.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 18222, right downwind, 31, Lancaster.
Just trying to see. There's a lot of planes around here now.
You're good. You're first up.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody else is on the upwind or like turning downwind.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er, entering right base for 31 Lancaster traffic.
Yeah, the goal will be to send you
Lancaster
Stephenville.
traffic, Cessna 73 Golf Juliet on upwind departing to the east.
Cutting a little shorter than I like. Actually, it's fine. We had plenty of room last time. Yeah, it's funny. I did look at the weather and stuff. I almost texted you this morning.
Yeah,
like,
always feel free. Be like, hey, Ricky, is there any chance I could go to Stephenville today?
Yeah.
Like, if you see something I don't. Sometimes I get so, like, busy, man, with, like, all this. Like, there was a check ride today, and it's just, like, check ride days are just brutal for everybody.
Yeah.
You're just hoping the guy passes, and then he fails. It just sucks.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. No, you got a bunch of stuff you're keeping track of all this flight.
And I always like to have a plan ready for when you guys get here. So usually, like, the last hour of, like, the flight before, I'm, like, thinking about, like, oh, okay, what am I doing with that Nathan next? You know, and I'm already like, okay, we need to work on this.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 18222, right base, 31, touch and go.
I have it all typed up on my laptop.
What happened?
No, I just try and keep track of the stuff that we do. There you go. This looks good. Well, more. A lot more. You're fine. Yeah, that's okay. Use the balloon to your advantage. More. Ooh. Okay.
Traffic not available.
All right, there you go. I got your flaps.
I feel like I was too hot to do more.
Yeah.
Final 31.
It's okay.
Go, Lancaster.
It's going to take really controlling your airspeed. I think on that one, the balloon is fine. Just remember to, like, keep giving it more.
Lancaster traffic.
Okay. I foresaw, like, or here's the way it was playing in my head was, I'm coming too fast, I need to hold off on the
On
pull
the
back.
back pressure, yeah.
Because if we balloon and then I hit stall speed, we're going to be, like, even higher. I don't know. I didn't
I
know.
get what you're saying. You're fine.
It was sort of rocking a hard place, at least for
Yeah.
my experience level.
You're okay. On this next one, we'll just control airspeed a little better, come in a little slower, okay? So that way we could flare a lot more.
Okay.
I could just open the door. I mean, I could. I don't know how much air we'd get. No, we're not going to get anything. It's being pushed at us.
Yeah.
You can open your window if you like, though.
I may do it in a second here.
No pressure.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on right crosswind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
She's got one holding, short, and it looks like that's it.
Lancaster traffic, Bonanza 763.
And the guy that's about to
departing
be on
runway
upwind.
31, right close traffic, Lancaster.
Okay. Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er entering right downwind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, red light Bonanza's on the go, runway 31, right close traffic, Lancaster.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 182 is right crosswind, 31, Lancaster.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er entering right base for 31, Lancaster traffic.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 3805 Victor is 3.5 to the northwest, going to cross over midfield for a right down 31, Lancaster.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 182 is right downwind, 31, Lancaster.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on final for 31, Lancaster traffic. This will be touch and go.
Lancaster traffic, red light Bonanza, right crosswind for the downwind, 31, Lancaster.
Bonanza, we got you inside 3805 Victor. Wind to clear factor.
Appreciate that.
Man, it got busy here.
Yeah, it's on and off.
There's one more on the way. So let's give that swipe like I was telling you. So we're going to give it 1, 2. Okay, that'll help with the speed. You can still keep pushing down, but that'll actually help.
Okay, I did give it some before we back there.
I got you.
No, if it needs more, I just didn't know if you knew.
I'm just looking at based on what we're getting.
Okay.
On the.
So too hot still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's perfect. That's the feedback. That's good. Okay. Wow.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 182 is right base, 31, touch and go, Lancaster.
There it is. Hold it. It's okay. You're fine. You just need to hold it a little longer.
Okay.
And when I said hold it, you just let it come down. If you kept that flare in, you would have been good.
Okay.
But that's what it should feel like.
Okay.
I know it feels kind of counterintuitive to like what we do, but
Yeah, it's very different.
it is.
But so, okay, so just keep going, like keep on.
Yeah, keep on keeping on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if you noticed, I looked and I saw you like this much off the ground. I was like, you're fine, I promise. Normally when we hear a stall horn, we're like, fuck, we don't want to like keep, but when you're this much off the ground, there's nowhere for us to go but down,
Yeah.
Lancaster traffic, red light Bonanza, right base, 31, full stop.
There's our traffic up here at 10 o'clock.
Upwind traffic, we have you sight. 3805 Victor's crossing over the top, following the Bonanza, number 3.
I did remember trim, or the trim did help though too.
Yeah, on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just play with it like how you let it go and you're like, okay, and just to see how much it actually gives it down. Because you can always force the plane down, but that way it's going to help with the flare out. Or the flare.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on upwind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
And Lancaster traffic, red light Bonanza, base to final 31, traffic's inside, full stop, Lancaster.
We'll do this last one, and then we'll depart back to exec, and then we'll do like 2 over there.
Traffic, Cessna 3805 Victor, right down 31.
I would like to go over the times.
Okay.
See how well we did. Well, how well you did.
Yeah, I'm curious.
And you know what? I actually have your shirt done, and then I took it home and I forgot it.
Oh.
I told myself, oh, I'm gonna see Nathan tomorrow. I had it ready the day we canceled, and then I just didn't. I haven't been here. Like I wasn't here yesterday. I wasn't here Tuesday.
Lancaster traffic, Scott 46119er, entering right downwind for 31, Lancaster traffic.
Yeah, I was going through my stuff. I was taking everything out of my desk. I was like, oh my god, I never drew on Nathan's shirt.
Oh.
And I was just kind of like, oh my god.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 8201 Lima, taxiing to runway 31.
Yeah, it's funny because the other day it crossed my mind for the first time. Like I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to that
Ricky just robbed the
shirt.
shirt.
He robbed
my shirt.
He just wanted to cut my shirt off and throw it away.
He's got like a weird thing with like shirt ends.
I don't judge
Lancaster
people.
traffic, Alpha 305 Victor.
That's your thing?
Final 31 full
As long
stop.
as they're not hurting anybody. I mean, you did rob me of a shirt, so I guess that kind of hurts, but...
Crosswind 31, Lancaster.
So we do got a guy kind of out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll speed it up to the next.
I see you there, okay.
You're A-okay.
Traffic.
Oh, I never did open my window.
Apparently our GPS has us 19 miles away, so you're real close.
Lancaster traffic, red light Bonanza, clearing the runway. Lancaster.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 182 is right down 131, Lancaster.
Damn, another one just showed up?
Yeah.
222. That's kind of...
Oh, he's saying 222. I thought it was triple deuce.
Yeah, that...
Or
did he say that?
I don't know what he's saying. It's
Yeah.
triple...
I just saw it on the fourth flight, and I'm like, dude, that's a cheat code. You can just say 222.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Over here saying 119er and 99 Romeo and... Yeah.
Lancaster traffic, Skyhawk 46119er on final for 31. This will be a touch and go.
So he's still on there. Hopefully he gets off pretty damn quick. I don't know if he's a touch and go or not.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, wow. We'll keep an eye on it.
Let's see. I might just ask him. 05 Victor, are you full stop?
Affirmative, we're vacating the runway now.
Roger that, thank you. I was just like, where is Buddy going?
Yeah.
Zero 05 Victor, clear.
Lancaster traffic, Cessna 182 is right base, 31, touch and go, Lancaster.
We're a little high, let her come down, and then start the flare again. There it is.
Wow.
Keep that nose up. Yeah. Good. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
You see how that felt?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like, it feels like a power on where you can't see anything. Just know that the runway's there.
Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that felt good.
Good. Just like that, just start that a little lower. I know every single time I'm going to have something, I'm sorry, man.
No, great.
I'm
It's
not
great.
doing it on
Traffic
purpose.
not available.
No, it's perfect.
Well, I am doing it on purpose, but because I want it to be perfect. But that was a perfect one, right? That was good.
Final,
awesome.
31, touch and go,
Just-
Lancaster.
The only thing is, like how I told you, let it come back down and then go back into it, and you're good.
Let it come back down and then go back into it. What does that mean? What do you mean?
So you know how I told you you started your flare and I was like, you're too high, let it come back down,
Uh-huh.
and then you went right back into your flare. You just started it a little too high on the position.
Okay.
Do you remember when I said that?
Yeah, I remember you saying
Oh,
it. Yeah, yep, I do. Cool. No.
Yeah, what I'm doing when I say that is I'm just checking, like on my left, like I'm checking my, and you can do the same. Like right as you're starting your flare, just see how much to actually, because you can't really see because of the nose. I just check the right to see how far off we're from the ground, and then then I'll be like, oh yeah, you are super high.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell when you can't see over the nose. I guess you could check the altimeter, but you know how that is.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're departing to the northwest. Last call.
Lancaster traffic, Scott 46119er. We're departing now to the northwest. Last call.
3006.
Visual approach in use, landing runway 31. Advise
Good
on
job.
initial
That was really
contact.
good.
You have Lima.
Lima.
Dallas Executive Airport Information, Lima 22530 Zulu, wind 320 at 14, gust 20, visibility 10, clear below 12,000.
Lancaster traffic A201 Lima, we'll be departing runway 31 to the west.
Advise on initial contact. You have Lima. Dallas Executive Airport Information, Lima 2253 Zulu, wind 320 at 14, gust 20, visibility 10, clear below 12,000. Temperature 22, dew point 4, altimeter 3006. Visual approach in use, landing runway 31.
Same as before.
Cool. Okay. Already switched you over to tower. You're 8 miles out, southeast, inbound for touch and goes.
Hey, Executive Tower, Skyhawk 46119er. We are 8 miles to the southeast, inbound for touch and goes.
35.
Oh, that was weird. I don't think he heard you. We'll see. You might need to give it to him again.
What's that?
I think he don't. I think somebody blocked us or we blocked somebody. I'm not sure because I haven't heard anything back. And we'll do 2,000.
Okay.
Sorry, I felt like you were gonna ask me something before. Right? I was like, all right, we gotta go. Like,
oh no, I think I was trying to get set up for this because I knew we'd have a lot of time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can hit him with it again. 7 miles southeast.
Executive Tower, Skyhawk 46119er. We are 7 miles to the southeast, inbound for touch and goes.
I wonder if
46119er, Executive Tower, Squawk 0437.
Squawking 0437, 46119er.
So let's do one, like for this one, let's do a soft field, and then you'll end it with a short field.
Okay.
And then all we got to practice now that you know how to do it, from now on, every single landing that we'll do will be either one of these two. No more normal landings for Nathan. All right?
All right. Never thought I'd miss a normal landing.
Right? But then you're going to go back to your normal landings. You're going to be like, damn, I really struggled on this. Like, now you're worried about other things, right? Like, you're like...
Just 46119, make straight in, runway 31.
What was that?
Straight in 31.
Straight in for 31, 46119er. Make straight in for 31, I gotcha.
Executive Tower, helicopter 4059 Alpha.
Helicopter 4059er Alpha, Executive.
We're east of the airport. We're going to like transition your area. We'll be well to the south of the airport going to Arlington.
Helicopter 4059er Alpha, roger. Transition approved, altimeter 3006.
006, appreciate that. Have a good evening, 4059 Alpha.
And remember, the key for this is you can literally hit whatever you want. So there's no rush to get down. As long as we get down and it's soft and you get that flare like how you want it. Now, don't be tripped up thinking like, oh, I didn't get the stall horn, it wasn't good. If you don't get the stall horn and you get a soft landing, then you're good. You know what I mean? But usually associated with the soft landings is going to be that horn because of how extremely, like, you're exaggerating the flare. Because that's the only way. That's the only way you're going to actually get the touchdown on the mains like that.
To the southeast.
Charles got the stall on the
Alpha,
ground.
Executive Tower,
Say again? Like when I went with Charles to go to the grass strip, we were on the ground and it was still the horn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's ridiculous. I don't know how he did that. I've been running the scenarios in my head. Like we were on the grass strip, and he was like, "I'm still holding the wheelie," and he's like, and like you know how Charles is, right? Like he's ridiculous. And I'm cheering, "Ee!" and the tires were already like on the ground. I was just like, how does the plane think it's stalling like when we're on the ground? Like, you know.
He's like showing off.
Yeah,
or something.
he was showing off, like he really was. And it wasn't just like a second or two, like literally like taxiing for like 10 seconds of just the horn on the ground. But he's like really good at like soft field. But I do think it's important to actually go to a soft field and apply it, right?
Yeah.
And it's fun, man. It's really fun.
I've been kind of excited about it. Yeah.
For that, the way we do that is we always do a low pass first. So you'll come in like if you were gonna land, and you'll hang out like 100 feet AGL, and you just fly over the runway, and it's a runway inspection. So we'll just kind of like scan it and make sure there's no holes and crap, tires, something, right, that we could possibly hit. And then we do a pattern, and then we land on the second one.
Okay.
It's really cool. Our version of buzzing the tower.
Mow the grass.
Mow
the lawn.
mow the runway.
That's 46119, runway 31, cleared touch and go. After the touch and go, left traffic.
3-1, clear touch and go. Left traffic after the touch and go. 46119. Let's see, go ahead. Got my displaced threshold here. I like to make Ricky think I'm going to land early.
There you go.
Hey, Executive Tower, good evening. 70593, number about 4 northeast of Lancaster, Lima, full stop.
There it is.
70593, November Delta,
Good.
Executive Tower,
Really
flight
good.
0436.
You're picking up these way quicker than I thought.
0436.
See if I can do one next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that feels. I'm understanding the concepts and stuff, you know, I think. So.
Yeah. Now we'll end with
Cherokee
short field,
55301.
and I'll let
Next
you
time
pick.
you want to go
hit the
south,
1,000
tell me you
footers or
want
you
to
want
go
to hit the
south,
numbers?
not southeast, and then cross my
Whatever you
final.
prefer. Just let me know beforehand.
Okay.
Roger,
Yeah, I
55301.
can tell you after the fact.
Yeah, I was going for the 1,000 footers after you missed those numbers. Like,
Yeah.
I was going for the numbers
Traffic not
when you hit the
available.
numbers. I've actually had people do that to me.
Oh, yeah?
Where I'd have to include that in my, like...
70593, November Delta.
I was like, which one are you hitting? I don't know. I'll let you know in a second.
Yeah.
Just don't tell
right
me.
base, runway 31.
Right base 31.
Like, good luck pulling that on the examiner.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you do, good for you. Like,
703, November
You have
Delta.
to have some
traffic
serious
12
charisma to
o'clock,
pull that off.
3.5 miles at 1,200 south, or correction, westbound.
We're looking for traffic.
on my double eye, I totally looked up by accident. Like, it wasn't intentional. But she put me in unusual attitudes.
Uh-huh.
And then she's like, recover, and I went like this. And then I pushed the nose down. It's like, why'd you do that? She's like, why'd you do that? And I was like, because I know it's VFR if I lift my head up. It's like, yeah, I was just joking with her. She's like, I'm not going to make you do it again. It's like, just don't ever do that.
So they let it fly?
She let it slide, yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's that charisma.
Yeah. I think she let it fly because she was making put myself in unusual attitudes. Like, I was under foggles. She's like, close your eyes. Now give me a left turn, give me a right turn. But I was on the yoke. So I was like, well,
That is weird.
So if you're telling me to turn left, you're telling me to climb. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so she dictates, but you actually control it and put it in that weird? Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
It was a fun ride. I think I deserved that one. Because all my other ones were horrible, man.
Was pretty cool DB, like the DB was pretty cool?
Oh, she was awesome.
Yeah.
83 years old.
How old?
83.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I don't think she should be doing it anymore, but
There she is.
there she is, and she gave me a rating, so cannot complain.
That's right. God, can't imagine the experience, like the amount of experience.
Says 46119, keep your base in as tight as you can. Runway 31, cleared touch and go. Traffic, turn a 4 mile final signal.
All right, I'll keep my base in and clear touch and go on 3-1, 46119.
We'll just do one extra one. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, for the sake of this practice, we haven't done this in a while, cut that power. Your engine died. Put us down. I don't care where you put us down.
All right.
We'll switch it up. No numbers, just because we're in a hurry. And you can use anything you know to get us down.
Okay.
Yeah, kick that rudder all the way left, right aileron, right yoke.
Wait, right yoke,
Yep.
left rudder?
Yep.
I'm going, okay.
Push the nose down. Not too much. A little more left rudder. There you go. All right. Now we're here. And you know how to align with no flaps too, so. Sorry, I kind of sped that process up because I don't like when they do that stuff. You should have just told the Seminole to do 360 or something. And you're fast, so you're probably going to land long, and that's okay. Take your time with it. Whoa. That's one way to slow us down. There you go. Good.
So 593 November Delta, runway 31, cleared land.
31, clear to land, 593 November Delta.
Well,
There you go. Sorry, man.
no, that's all right. He threw a fast one at us
You
there.
did. The curveball. I hate when they do that.
Well, yeah, because like we're out here practicing stuff, so you can't assume we're just like kind of.
1, clear for takeoff
Yeah,
from the
just-
pad, northeast approved.
Oh well.
Hey, what? On the go.
I should have told him unable. I should have. I think that's. I always tell you guys, and it didn't cross my mind there at that moment. Just said unable. But all right, give me a right 360, and then we would have been fine. Well, we got 2 more landings in, and because we fast forwarded
Traffic
that
not
one.
available.
Let them know this one will be a full stop.
Executive Tower, Skyhawk 46119er. This last one will be a full stop.
Touch 119, Roger.
Yeah, this is the guy that says upon request. Like, he'll be like, can I get a short approach? And you'll be like, it's on a request. And I'm like, requesting short approach? He's like, short approach approved.
Oh, really?
And I'm just kind of like,
He wants you to
say the word request.
say the right words, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought we were all friends here.
Yeah. Thought you were here for me, buddy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sorry, so for this slip, you want to slam that rudder to the ground and then give it opposite aileron and push that nose down. And if you have enough rudder in, that'll like kind of dictate your base to final turn where you'll be fine.
Okay.
You're slipping it the whole way down.
I do it. I started doing the opposite slip, which I see now what you're saying. Like you're turning that way, so use that to.
The rudder to keep you going that direction.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit the numbers or the 1,000 footers?
Let's go for the numbers.
Cool. Let's see it.
System 119, runway 31, clear to land.
3-1, clear to land. 46119er.
So 3 November Delta, right turn Bravo 1, Bravo, cross runway 35, Alpha 4 Alpha to export.
Rhino Bravo 1, Bravo, cross 35, Alpha 4, Alpha to parking, 3 November Delta.
I know that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that stuff I hear on there. Bob was being super sassy today.
Yeah.
He told the jet that he should be number 1 if he's waiting for clearance, and that everybody should just be waiting behind the jet. I'm like, oh, okay. So the jet gets to save money, even though they spend a lot more money to fly than we do. We're the broke ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, you just want us to sit behind him because he can't take off?
Nonsense.
I was just like, that's crazy. I wasn't lined up. I was in the pattern, but I was just like, that's nuts. Talk about preferential treatment, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Come on, Bob. You're better than that.
Yeah. So here also in the short field that I forgot to mention, you can use 40 if you want.
Okay.
Like you can increase your flaps to help you guarantee hit that spot if you need to. And it's also the only one that's susceptible to slam. That doesn't mean slam it right now, but
but yeah.
you for sure. I totally slammed it on my private check ride. And I passed. Because at that point, if you really do have a short field, your only goal, your only objective is land
it in the field, yeah.
and be able to get off. Just looking good, good. A little more, a little more. There you go. You're almost there. Flare, 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 flare. Oh, that's okay. Idle. You need a little. You need to hold. I saw you put the touch in and then you pulled it out. You would have kept it in there. It would have been fine. We're there though. That's good.
That one is a lot simpler than the. Yeah, it'll be easier than the.
That's 119er, favorable right turn at Alpha 3, Alpha taxi park in this frequency.
Exiting Alpha 3, and take Alpha to park. 46119er. He cracks me up. He's like, he starts talking. He's like, what's that? And then at the end, every time.
Like if he's like running out of battery.
Yeah, gotta get it out.
Traffic not available.
Flaps up. And he also likes to bark if you clog up the. If he feels like you're gumming up the works at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that really frustrates me. I've been meaning to call them and be like, hey, don't tell us to hurry up when you gave us 2 360s and you weren't hurrying up for us, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to do our after landing checklist and make sure everything's safe and okay.
Yeah. You got multiple taxiways.
Yeah.
To exit
Tell somebody to go to the other one, yeah.
Yeah. I could maybe see the argument if you had, you know, one way off of the runway.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm cool if like everybody's getting the same treatment and it's kind of like it makes sense, like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just kind of trying to move people or like certain people around and not others, that's where it's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Well, I think the other day it was the case. There was like a jet or something that looked like he thought we were holding up. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some financial pressure, you know, on the airport to appease these high rollers.
Oh, I bet they're gonna go land somewhere else. They're gonna go fuel up somewhere else. They're gonna make money.
Yep. So, but yeah, we gotta.
We give them more business, I feel.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I don't know. I don't understand, you know, any of the finances, obviously, of any of this. But
yeah, I was thinking about that. Like the amount of times we fuel up in a day, like on fuel alone, the FBO makes like tons of money, dude. Like tons of money on fuel.
I don't even want to know how much.
It's 6 gallons an hour, or no, maybe like 8 gallons an hour. At $6.
Multiple planes.
Yeah, 8 times 5. Let's just say $40 an hour per plane, and if each plane flies 8 hours a day, at 8 planes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money in gas alone.
Sure
There's Charles is still here. Yeah, we can pick whichever one you want.
All right. I'll go
Damn,
for
a lot of people are actually flying. I thought it was not going to be that many people flying.
We're going to go next to Quebec. Oh yeah, there's Charles. So do you come at, so ideally you're not, we'll be angled out a little bit?
Yeah, I try and get as close as possible to here and then just kind of whip it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fun.
Okay.
That way we just gotta kind of reverse it in.
Less workforce.
Exactly.
All told. Okay. Radios. All right, flaps up. Get that. Oh, that's the.
It's kind of weird getting out there and like work on landings again. Yeah. Oh yeah, to work on something like new. Yeah. It's also fun to like just mix something in there, you know. The repetitiveness, like sometimes like just drilling that one, just drilling like cross country stuff, like just changing it up a bit. Exactly. I'm excited too because, like I said, getting better at this stuff. It's actually important. Yeah. Understanding the whole thing, the whole the landing. On your solo cross country, please do not go and practice the soft field. Please, for the love of God. That's why I don't like teaching it sometimes pre-solo, because they're gonna be like, Ricky, can I do?
Really?
I'm just like, dude, like, no.
No, I'm gonna keep it straight up vanilla. Like
Yeah, literally. Like
the cross country is its own thing to learn.
yeah, exactly. But I've had them where like,
Really?
yeah.
Stop being so ambitious.
I'm like, dude, you can't hit the soft fields when I'm in the plane. What makes you think? You know, like you
Yeah.
can't hit the short fields. Like
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take my safety net, throw it out the window, and then go for it. Be a pilot, right? Like, okay.
Yeah.
I've always been taught, when I told Daniel the same thing, Daniel passed, to get that stall horn on that soft field. I don't know how the examiner would feel about hearing a stall horn on landing. But I feel like, for the purpose of demonstration, soft timing, minor. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. As long as you stall, I mean, you hear the horn like this much off the ground, you know?
Yeah.
I got the straps and the keys.
That's the trick, is if you can get it consistently.
Yeah.
Be a safe stall. You know.
Exactly.